Hello my friends, Future Flightless here. Just want to let you know that when I uploaded this video the first time, there was some major audio issues. Thankfully though, I've had this problem before, so when I record with two different settings. And the second audio recording is fine. So I'm re-uploading this video. Hope y'all enjoy it. Sorry about that. Thank you for everything. And let's get back to past Flightless. Hello my friends, and welcome back to our planned Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Silmeria for the PS2. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story based channel, and today we're going into the Ancient Forest. Now, this is a dungeon that I missed somehow. I have no idea how I missed it. But basically, since we're right here in the game, we can see all three parts of the map. I had this feeling that maybe we should go back and try to get some of the stuff that we haven't gotten yet. And particularly the ring, I was told, the pet ring. I guess it's a pet ring. The item that you get when you get like the seafood, the bone meal and stuff like that. But so I was going around here and I went back through all the towns and I went to Coriander, and I believe it's Coriander. Like one of the first people you talk to in Coriander says, hey, there's this thing going on in the Ancient Forest. You know, watch out. And this appeared on the map. So I'm still going to continue trying to get the seafood and the beast item, the meat chops. I found that you can get them really well from Katana Plains. I'm not really sure where to get bone meal from, because bone meal comes from skeletons, but in the last dungeon I found a lot of skeletons, so I didn't get a lot of them. So yeah, we're going to enter the Ancient Forest. The party that I was using at the time is Dylan, Leone, Frauder, and Siluvia. The reason I'm using Siluvia is because he's really close to the free level, which is 26. I'm using Frauder because, you know, she still has a while to go for that free level. I'm using Leone because she fell behind in levels. And I was using Dylan because he's got this really awesome attack. This attack here, the Absolute Strike, that just melts enemies. I probably should be leveling Arngrim since he's only at 21 and Dylan's at 24. I just like Dylan more. I don't know why, but I like Dylan. Yeah. Anyway, let's enter the Ancient Forest, shall we? Hope we all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. The enemies attack with poison. So that's something that we need to be aware of. Did I go? I'm pretty sure I went back and I got poison stuff, didn't I? Okay, cure poison, yeah. Oh, we also got a second golden egg. There was a chicken that I talked to and it just gave me a golden egg. I was like, okay. There was also a couple people that I talked to for completing quests. You know, hey, if we cleared out the mines and whatnot. They didn't give me anything except like gold and something called a foolproof talisman. This thing here protects each party member from an attack one time only. So we got those two items, and that's basically what's been happening. Okay, where are we at? We got two pedestals. Not a lot of shrines to deal with here. I am, of course, going to do the same thing I did before, which is we're going to hold the RDM RST1, and we'll also hold well, the sword blessing. Going on my PS2 controller, it just feels weird. Anyway, we'll go down here. And we'll take this off. Attack with poison. Activating battle, small chance target enemy may be afflicted with poison. It's only about 300, so it's really, really cheap. Let us go ahead and just put this in the ground. I see another seal sword to the right.
This foe is determined, but determination is all it has.
Oh wow. Yeah, we're not gonna have any problem with this dungeon. I mean, we're probably should have came here a while ago. Yeah, probably should have came here a while ago. But we'll go ahead and take these guys out. Yeah, this is gonna be a really easy dungeon. Just to let you guys know. You know, easy dungeons aren't so bad. I'll take them every once in a while.
You still have much to learn.
I mean, it would have been a lot better if I went to this dungeon way before some of the other dungeons we've been to. Because there's some other dungeons that were a lot more powerful. We're gonna go ahead and drop this in the ground. That is gonna get us a extra withdrawal. And I'm gonna go ahead and see what this thing is over here before I do anything else. You mind, buddy? Fine, I'll kill you.
We shouldn't waste time. Finish this quickly.
We'll start over here. Maybe I can get some meat chops from these guys. Oh, I missed. Yeah, one shot and he missed. Is that one attack there by Dylan? It just is absolutely devastating. It wrecks people. I didn't do a lot of leveling overall. I did a lot of skill grinding. You know, getting skills for multiple people. So I have a lot more skills on a lot of characters. These guys, they're still working on skills. As you can see, they're all churning away there. Let's see. Manacle's Wrath, no guarding. This could be really, really useful in the future if we fight against a boss that has a ridiculous guard stat. And I do think that could be important. Plus, it's only 400. Feels a lot easier to drop something in the ground when it's only 400. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and carry on with me. You have the Flame Bird, you have the Lightning Edge. Do you have a Fire Sword? Ice Sword. Holy. I could put the fire on for Dylan maximum effect. There is also another... There is another thingamajig way up there. So... what should I bring with me to put into the ground? Well, not in the ground, but over there. I could put the no guarding in there. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Because what if the boss is someone who guards a lot? Hence why the seals don't exist in this dungeon. I mean, it makes sense to me, right? What the heck is this? That's a chest. Works for me. Anything else back here? Kind of a clever way to hide a chest. Okay, I hope you guys have been well. I've been okay. My life is pretty crazy at the moment. And I go out of town in, I go out of town next week. So I don't think I will... It's very possible that I'm gonna have to put this game on pause for a while. Just because I'm not gonna be in town. Just to let y'all know. I have a no guarding on. Oh well. I'll still take this thing out. That's it? I mean, it was a big enemy. I was expecting, like, I don't know, not this. Hello? I think he's running from me. I mean, I would run from me too. Just saying. Yeah, I would run from me too. But I am kind of surprised to see that, to see a big enemy be just regular enemies. Although, I mean, in the Turgan Mines, or the Turgan Mines, whatever, if we remember correctly, there were the giant wasps I know I wasn't able to show that on screen. I'm sorry about that. Video recording, but there were the giant wasps that basically are like the giant red blocks. Okay, we got another thing here. Whoa! That is amazing. And it's so expensive. Wow! Wow! That is incredible. I mean, that makes grinding basically like free at that point, right? Because enemies literally can't kill you. Quite a flare gem? don't really want to go back for that. Like, do we really need it? I mean, that's a bigger question. I mean, I'd much rather go and get something that's gonna get more damage. Because I really don't think we need it. But if I go for something like, I don't know, fire attack, lightning attack, attack with poison. I mean, we very easily could go with fire attack here and buff 2 of our characters' attack.
Just a waste of our time.
I think this is the end.
Yeah, I don't think I need a break mode. Nope, did not need it. Almost feels like I'm playing a New Game Plus mode at the moment.
No excuses? No.
All right, let's see here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Okay, what I need to do is I need to go back and make sure I've explored the area fully. Because when I first explored the area, I was just going through and setting up the seal stones.
Ready for battle.
Kind of want to attack these guys because I can kill them very easily. And it helps my skills. And at the same time, I'm trying to get items. Like the cobalt driller right there. That sounds pretty good. I need 1 cobalt item, I think, for like one of the shop things. I don't know if it's a cobalt driller or the cobalt catapult, but I need something. Trying to attack in different angles here. See right there, that overhead shot of Dylan's is absolutely devastating enemies. I mean, that just wrecks people. And it's very fun to watch. I don't want to lose initiative.
This foe is determined, but determination is all it has.
Toxic flowers, new enemies, cool. Hopefully we'll get something from them. This way? Poison seed. It's a red item, that's cool. Jump up this way. Oh, he just died instantly. Yep, kill this guy. Got a Nightshade. And there's a birdie here. Thunderhawk. Didn't we fight Thunderhawks in that other dungeon? Like, literally, didn't we fight these exact enemies?
A battle fought half-heartedly is.
Okay, let's check to the right. I want to check all the way to the right. Okay, that's weird. Why is that there? Is there a treasure hidden in the sky or something? That was curious. Very, very curious. I'm not really sure why that's there. Go that way? That way. Kind of jumped right into the middle of that, but that's fine. And the big guy. I want to try. Oh, this is an owlbear. Yeah, we fought these guys, remember? And that one dungeon, one of the first dungeons in the game, we fought owlbears. Because I remember it wrecking my face. Like, it just did to me what I did to it. I guess, you know, payback is a you know what.
They should serve as a
I really would like that 1/4 damage reduction. I mean, that would make the game like easy mode, right? Imagine if every boss, I mean, you put the 1/4 damage reduction with that one thing that makes it so, you know, take damage from light sources. And I could imagine that you would just literally never take any damage, right? Although, it's really expensive. I mean, 30,000 seal stones is maybe more than I'll get in an entire playthrough. You'll literally have to sit here just grind for like 20 hours to get that kind of seal stone. Or that kind of, those kind of crystals. I mean, I guess you could get 100 crystals in a battle if you can, you know, juggle them just perfectly. And you can also get seal stones, I mean, crystals very easily by dispatching your enemies very quickly. Ah. Wow, not doing much, are you, buddy? Once again, I'm trying to kill everything in sight, hoping I can get some item drops. So far, nothing really. I wanna hit this guy from the front. Apparently he wants to hit me from the front too. And Dylan's like, I'm gonna have none of that. Iron Helm and Apothecary Arcanum. Not really the stuff I was looking for. Shadow Snap, new attack, and level up for Fodor. Let's see. Next one off balance, strike upward, downwards attack. I kind of like all these. Restrains a foe by nailing down its shadow. That sounds cool. Oh, let's go ahead and do Shadow Snap and Ascending Sword. Stake fast, attack quicker than I. Leaping, slashing attack into the air. Sound all amazing. Fodor has got a really good versatility here. I don't see anything else though in this area. Checking the map. Yeah, I've been all over. Only 50 of the chest though. Are we already on the boss? This may be a really short video if we're on the boss already.
Let me deal with this. I know you must be tired.
That guy's head was still rolling like a mile down the road. That wasn't the best cleave. That was a much better cleave. See, Dylan's overhead strike is really powerful. Plus, I have the plus 150% attack, which helps a lot. He's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna have to use Arngrim moving forward, just because Arngrim doesn't have the, Arngrim is like 4 levels behind now or something like that. But Dylan's really good for.
Shouldn't take long.
Yeah, these are the same exact enemies. It looks like they're all getting up on the pot. These are the exact same enemies we fought in that one dungeon. Because you had the gimme pot, you had these kobolds. I mean, literally, it's the exact same enemies.
They took on more than they could chew.
Only 1,000 note. That's really weird. When you fought a gimme pot and you see money spring out of it, and yet nothing. Okay, let's go up here. And then... let's just go all the way to the right. So I'll make sure we check everything.
We should win this.
Such a satisfying feeling, that chunk, that clunk clunk. Like when you see an enemy like bust off. Great Eagle Heart, we already have a bunch of those. I am kind of weirded, you know, not weirded out, but confused why the enemies are still the
They
same.
took on more than they could chew.
It's kind of laziness that they didn't put new enemies in. Let's see. You just got precision parry. Is there anything else you can learn? Do you have true sight? Here's some power magic to 100. You don't need that. Double edge would be good, but you don't have it. Regenerate health. I need the dots. Do I have dots? I have dots. Do I have an E? I have an E. Okay, cool. You can learn a new skill. Although, probably I'll sub him out for Arngrim before he learns that skill. But you know, it's regenerate health, so it's not the worst. It's not the most important skill, I think. I think a lot of the attack skills are probably the most important. Doing the damage, dishing it out, hitting them really, really hard. Because if you can't hit the enemy with a good enough strength, you just don't hit them. It's like bouncing off.
Is it over?
All right. Kill this guy.
Let's skip the introduction.
Just to make sure we could check the outside.
How about this?
The two sword wielders work really well together. I didn't think they would. And the reason I'm not using archer is because really the only archer I have to level up at the moment is Rufus. So I just wanted to take care of these guys first.
That ended quickly.
But I do need to get Rufus in the party sometime. Maybe when I go to Dragonstone, whatever that dungeon is, Dragon Spire, I'll put in Rufus and Arngrim.
They should serve as a useful warm-up.
Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. That would be a lot more threatening if they can poison. Because if they can poison, doesn't matter how much damage they don't do. What matters is the fact that, you know, that poison tick will still hurt you, no matter what. This is gonna be the easiest dungeon in the game, my friends. Probably because I skipped it by mistake.
Is that it? I thought that would be tough.
Yeah, I mean, it partly because I skipped it by mistake. That's just being honest, isn't it?
This foe is determined, but determination is all it has.
Why are they surrounding the pod? It's kind of weird. Really? I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I'm gonna cleave you in half anyway, but at least it was less painful, I guess?
Forward, forward, always forward. You want to see me get serious?
I love all the praise I'm getting, and yet it's like, you don't need it! Game! Can you give me a break when I actually need it, please? A brilliant peacemaker. That sounded new.
They're not too smart.
What does a brilliant peacemaker do? Accessory. Let's see. During a battle, character parameters improve as HP falls. That sounds pretty awesome. Now, granted, I don't want my HP to fall, but I mean, it's an inevitability in a lot of fights. It's too bad we're not fighting the sea creatures. But, you know, I really need some more seafood.
Weaklings.
It's taking a while to grind that. And I'm not really getting experience either. So it's not like level ups are hurting. I mean, it's not like I'm powering myself to a really, really high point. It's just a matter of trying to get those items. And again, I have no idea really where to grind bone meal efficiently. Right is probably the boss, so let's go down first. If I find the boss here, that's not a big deal. Okay. Hello. Oh, hello, I didn't even see this. It's a bow. What do we got? Shakan, do you have what I need for my research? Okay, well, I thought you'd be a mage with a statement like that, but... I mean, I guess archers can be intellects too. Let's check this guy out. Let's check this girl out. Wow, level 26. Holy cow, that is really strong. Free level 31. Her attacks, dual tusk, good. Aiming whisk, that's not bad. Flare blast is good. Blinding distortion. Hails from a nameless island far... Sorry, I'm always pressing the wrong buttons when I scroll. Hails from a nameless island far to the southwest of the continent. Clever with her hands, Shakan was the creator of mechanical dolls with various complex components. She traveled alone to the continent in the hope of obtaining necromancy that enabled her to control a dead soul. Her desire was to fill her dolls with these souls, bringing them to life. After long and painful journeys, she succeeded in learning this spell. As a result of much experimentation, she managed to create a doll with a soul. Or so she thought. Her final creation was merely a doll that used the soul as energy for mobility. Huh. Apparently she's in the wrong game. She should be in Valkyrie no. She should be in Shadow Hearts. Because she would fit right in with the Shadow Hearts universe. That's a really high level. Let's check all the way over here because there's a big open space and there's gotta be a reason for that. Double birds, that's fantastic. Well, not technically birds, or owlbears. I remember when that one shot at me. Remember that? Like, literally, that guy was just menacing to me in the first...
Is it over?
In that, not first dungeon. What was it, like a first real dungeon? Kind of forget.
Ready for battle.
Just gotta remember there's an enemy right above me.
I'll smash you.
Cutting the ribbons.
You still have much to learn.
Yeah, we're trying. Ah, I forgot. I said there's an enemy right above me too. I even said that and I made that mistake. Alright, someone hit me so I can get some AP. Alright, someone try to hit me so I can get some AP. How's that? Not getting any items though. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, we are cutting out parts, just not getting anything. Oh, I heard that one. Like I said, it's such a satisfying feeling when you cut through an enemy like that. We got a charged tail feather. We probably already have those though. I'd imagine.
over already. Pathetic.
All right, let's see if there's anything in here in this corner. There is. Quite a scrap. Probably a great sword. It is, and it's not very good. Yeah, I mean, what were you expecting in a dungeon like this? All right, 92% chest, so we missed one chest somewhere. And hopefully it's on the boss screen, because I want to know where else to look. Except for that really weird spot, which had the that thingamajig. I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, that thingamajig. Oh, it's an owlbear.
Pity only invites dead. Now attack!
Oh, a griffin. Same difference. I could kill him here. I'm not going to. And the reason is because breaking off parts is a lot more important, in my opinion, than a quick victory. Jade seal pouch, a wing feather, and something else I did not see.
To do your very best in each and every moment. That is how I live.
Hey, we got some skills for that one. Acquired into this. Oh my god! We can acquire 3 seal. Wait! I could have had 2 seal stones for a long time? Oh my god! Oh, I could have had that for a long time if I realized that. Oh well. You know, it's better that I have it now. Yeah, it's better that I got it regardless, right? Okay, that's 100. And what's on the floor? It's going to be treasure blessing, bigger bonus. Extension gauge reduction slows. Why can't I? There we go. So basically what that means is the bonus gauge on the right side, if I'm reading that correctly, slows down. So you have a higher chance of getting bonuses. If, like I said, I'm reading that correctly. Can you fight the Griffon again? I noticed that you can't fight all bosses a second time. There's some that you can, there's some you can't. And it looks like this is an example of one that I cannot. Alright, well, you know, this was a very nice, easy, change of pace dungeon. And, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna be trying to get those items, as I said, in between episodes. And I don't know if I'm gonna give up on them or not. Because, like I said, some of them just take forever, it seems, to get. And it's really random if you get them or not. That's probably the most annoying thing. There's nothing guaranteed about them.
They're not too smart.
You could end up getting an item, or you could end up not getting the item. And it's just one of those things where it's kind of hit or miss. I think I am going to put this in the ground because if I'm treasure hunting later in the game, this might be useful. It might not be useful, but I'll go ahead and put it in the ground. Yeah, I know I put the other 2 in. That's quite alright because we're about to exit this place, and I'm gonna go back to trying to get more seafood and meat chops, and then figure out where the bone meal is. So, like I said, the best place to get the seafood and meat chops seems to be this place, the Katana Plains. You come here, and there's multiple enemies that have meat chops, but there's not multiple enemies that have seafood. So if I come here, these guys have seafood. So I'm gonna try to. I think I have to get their tails. But again, it's random. Like, I got fish scales there. I got fish scales there. I want to avoid that guy. You guys done? Are you done? Ah, I keep getting fish scales. Like, I think you hit their tails. And I think I'm missing their tails. But basically, you fight those guys for a seafood. And then... Sharp spearhead. You remember how hard it was for me to get a sharp spearhead a while back ago?
Is that it? I thought that would be tough.
Hey, we got a bunch of skills. Fantastic. I'll go equip those in a second. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what I'm kind of doing. I'm basically running between this area and the next area, and...
This foe is determined, but determination is
So these guys aren't gonna help me. So you're looking for either the wolves or the flying bats. The wolves or flying bats have meat chops. Okay, so I think if I use Leone, it's not what I want to do.
That went a lot easier than I expected.
Like I said, I need to find a way to get their tails like 100% of the time.
You can stay back.
Okay, those guys, those floating guys in the back, they give you meat chops, as well as the wolves. And it seems to be pretty doable too. Like, I can get the meat chops without too much of a problem. See right there, seafood. I got it for, it looks like cutting the tail off. It's just a matter of how do I cut the tail off reliably and consistently. Because that time I cut it off, but it wasn't, I didn't get the item. So it's just one of those things where it's, So I got one seafood out of like 3 fights with those things. And there, meat chops. So you see, meat chops seem to be the easiest item to get. Seafood's a little harder. The bone meal, I'll look into it. But I love you all so very much. Thank you for everything. I do appreciate you guys so greatly. I will see you again next time when we're going to the dragon place, whatever that place is called. Dragon Spire? Whatever. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, awesome rest of the day. And I will see you again back very, very soon. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.